race. It's going to be Ricky Thornton Jr. and Jimmy Owens leading him to the green. This is your Dixie Chopper. Feel the thunder.
Has a run into turn 3. Battle there for third. That is between Spencer Hughes and Hudson O'Neal off of turn 4. It's still Ricky Thornton Jr. out in front with 2 complete.
Good racing behind him, though, as there's a good look at the battle for the third spot. Joseph Joyner has the 10 glued to the inside of the racetrack, and that last time by, he was able to inch ahead of Jimmy Owens. Owens trying to get moving on the high side of the racetrack. Owens with that run down the back straightaway. He stays alongside the 10 of Joyner. Again, a battle for third, and now Owens will tuck down to the inside.
Into turn number 1. Now Thornton's going to go to the outside. Oh, he touches the wall briefly there in turn 2 as they head down the back straightaway. As the car running in the back goes to the infield. I believe that was Bob Gardner.
Joseph Joyner trying to get around on the outside for second.
He's got it. Here comes Moran in 99. We'll see how this plays out as we work lap 14. As they come out of 4. Down the straightaway. Thornton side by side at the line. Give it to Joyner at the front to second. He may have something working. He's got a lot of laps here. And I tell you what, Dustin Jarrett, eyeball test early on. We got a long way to go, but the 10 is hooked up. And here comes Moran at 99. And here comes Garrett Alberson. That top may be coming into it here with 15 complete, my friend.
This is fun, man. Joseph Joyner, watch this. Watch the run he's going to get on the outside of the racetrack right here in the 10. He gets a great run down the back straightaway through turns 1 and 2. And he is indeed closing in on your race leader, Ricky Thornton Jr. He dives to the inside in a battle for the lead.
Devin Moran has moved to third off of turn 4, 16. Here's the battle for the lead. Will we have a new leader at the loop? It's still Thornton, Joyner, O'Neal, Moran. 2 by 2 up front at All-Tech. And Joseph Joyner has never led a lap in the Lucas Oil Late Model Dirt Series. Against one of the best in the business, we may have a lead change this time around, Dustin Jarrett. And
survey says not so fast, my friend. 9/1000ths of a second. Ricky Thornton Jr. stays out front.
Garrett Alberson back to the bottom. Madden is 6th. Cody Overton 7th. Jimmy Owens, Brian Shirley, Spencer Hughes is 10th. O'Neal slides up in front of Joyner. Joyner with the crossover. Good battle for second spot into turn 3. Joyner, O'Neal, and Moran as they come off of turn 4.
You can toss a postcard over those 3 cars right there. Again, the blue Rocket 1, that is Hudson O'Neal. The black 10 on the outside. And James, he's in lap traffic. And Devin Moran has entered the chat as he's going to do battle with Hudson O'Neal in a battle for second.
Right now, the early Todd Stubling's hard charger up 5 spots up to 7th is Brian Shirley from 12th. He was the hard charger the other night as we got 3 wide back here. Here comes Shirley. Brian Shirley and those guys back here put it on as Thornton. It's 0.5 of a second the lead into 3. Battle for the lead. Thornton working through heavy traffic. Has got to watch out. I believe that's Tanner English in front of him. Down the main straightaway. Thornton, O'Neal, Chris Madden, Devin Moran.
Oh, what a move. What a move there by RT. He just split the 96V of English and the 46 of Earl Pearson Jr. And man, thank you, Wendell Durance and the track prep crew. You've done a great job. We had to wait for it, but we've got a good track here tonight.
Working lap 33, 17 to go. Thornton up top. Here comes Moran down low. Out at turn 4. They're trying to go side by side for the lead in heavy traffic at the loop. It's about a car length lead for Thornton. It's 0.2 of a second into turn number 1. Now what does Ricky Thornton Jr. do? He's got Marler running in front of him. On the bottom is Jonathan. Davenport's going to slide up the track. Almost contact, but he stretches it out that time around. Madden is 3rd, O'Neal is 4th, Alberson still in 5th, Dustin.
I mean, it goes without saying. Look at the lap traffic. Look at the back of the field that RT is having to work through. Mike Marler, Tim McCready, Jonathan Davenport. I mean, that's what kind of pace these leaders are setting. And there's the 3 leaders on your screen. The 20 RT of Ricky Thornton Jr. on the far left, on the far right. Devin Moran now comes under fire from Chris Madden. Madden drops the elbow.
Madden spins after turning the fastest lap he had turned in the last lap. And he's still going around.
And he finally stops.
Dave Warren Power Sports caution is out. Thornton's been in command from the start. We'll see on the restart how it goes. Here comes O'Neill, and here comes Joseph Joyner at the Nutrient Ag Solutions restart zone, Dustin.
And let's not forget, for a few laps, Hud was really, really good, tiptoeing around the top side of this half-mile oval as well. But as it stands right now, Ricky Thornton Jr. really, really good on these restarts.
I think he might go right around Moran and O'Neill. We'll just have to wait and see. Can he make it stick? Now Moran tries to go through the middle. Moran now, good three-car battle for a second into turn 3. O'Neill, Alberson trying to clear Devin Moran. Now to turn 4. Does Garrett Alberson have a run, Dustin Jarrett? Yes! Garrett Alberson is to third and 58, and they're trying to go 3 wide into turn 2 briefly. Down the back straight away. Alberson may take second. He does. Garrett Alberson on the move.
And this happens a mile behind your race leader. Ricky Thornton Jr. has just absolutely turned the key in and checked out on the field. Uh-oh. This is going to be interesting now, and going to play into what I just said, as one car has spun to a stop at the top of the racetrack over in turn number 4. It's the 25 of Tony Jackson Jr. And how hungry is Garrett Alberson, guys? He's never won a Lucas Oil Late Model Dirt Series feature before. Could it happen here tonight? Ricky Thornton Jr.'s 20 RT fires very good on the restart. Devin Moran dives down to the inside in a battle for second.
All right, let's see what Alberson can do as Thornton drifts up the track. And Alberson into the wall, and Garrett Alberson is off the pace. Heartbreak Hotel for the New Mexico driver. A great run.
Doggone it.
And a shot at his first Lucas Oil win, as you mentioned, with 9 laps to go, may have just ended. Oh, man.
That is a fire in the Nutrient Ag Solutions restart zone. 3 laps to go for your leader, Ricky Thornton Jr.
You wonder on the right rear how much tread is left. Now O'Neill's going to go to the top. Here comes Jimmy Owens on the bottom. Do they have anything for the 20 RT? Will they lead all 50 laps tonight? Here comes O'Neill down the back straightaway. He'll have a run on Jimmy Owens, but there'll be 2 laps to go. Thornton getting away, but this battle for a second's going to go to the end. 2 to go for RTJ.
RTJ just too good on the top side of the racetrack. It looks like he's going to leave the field to battle for second and third behind him. Devin Moran in sole possession of the second spot. There's third, fourth, fifth, and sixth on your screen. Thank you, All-Tech, for reworking this racetrack. You've done a tremendous job. Tyler Bruning from 17th inside the top 5. It's the Barons 1 to go for your race leader, Ricky Thornton Jr.
Right now the deficit 1.1 seconds. He brings it out of turn 2 down the back straightaway. Moran still a side-by-side battle back here. Here comes Bruning on the bottom. Tyler Bruning looking for that Todd Steel Buildings hard charger from 17th, trying to get in the top 4. And Ricky Thornton Jr. is going to win his 3rd Lucas Oil Race of the Year, Dustin Jarrett.
Second spot goes to Devin Moran. Hudson O'Neill finishes 3rd. Tyler Bruning from 17th to 4th. And Jimmy Owens will round out the top 5 here tonight at All-Tech. 6th unofficially, Joseph Joyner. Oh my goodness, and Ricky Thornton Jr., much like Kyle Larson last year at Golden Isles, loses the tail end of the race car on the cooldown lap, and Devin Moran slid into him at the top of turns 3 and 4.
Confetti flies, teddy bears in victory lane, and Ricky's got the Sunoco checkered flag atop the race car.